A very pleasant good day, my beloved brothers and sisters, once again. Well, once again, this is your Christian brother, but before I will give all a high five this now. Once again, this is your Christian brother, Eric Braxton, speaking to you all from his beloved country, Trinidad and Tobago, the land of my nativity, the land of my birth, Trinidad and Tobago, this wonderful island country, of course, that is in the blue Caribbean Sea. First, I want to address all my brothers and sisters in Trinidad, to the saints and non-saints who are picking up this video on the YouTube channel. Hi, this is your Christian brother, Eric Braxton. Of course, from Grappo Point 410. Yes, I'm a South boy. I'm a country boy. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Every week I'm in Grappo Point 410 and in Frisco Junction Point 410. And sometimes I go down to Cedros. I take my little walking down there, my fresh sea breeze. I stop out in Captiville. And sometimes I stop up in Hollywood and I walk from Hollywood straight back to Point 410 by the market. I go to Hilo, I buy a little thing, and I walk straight up by the square and take my little taxi and head for Grappo Point 410. Brothers and sisters, so yes, Eric Braxton is that little country boy from Point 410. How wonderful. Having said that, brothers and sisters, in this part 3 video, if you all look in part 2, I did not say what I have to fully say in part 2. So what I miss out in part 2, I'm saying it in part 3. Now in this part 3 video, brothers, I'm dealing with King David. So let me repeat the text again in the book of Acts. So David is not ascending to heaven, but the sepulchre is with us this day. For David died and saw corruption, but Jesus Christ who died never saw corruption. It was making a reference between David, the servant of God, and Jesus Christ. Brothers and sisters, David was a man after God's own heart. And God did not cut away David and bring him up in the heavens as he cut away Enoch, who walked with God and talked with God, and he was not found in the Old Testament. God caught him away in heaven. And Elijah the prophet, didn't taste death. He ascended into heaven in a whirlwind. But God did not take up David. Is only 2 persons that God took away and is in the heavens. Enoch in the Old Testament and Elijah the prophet. We have evidence for that in the Bible. But David, as a man, as described after God, as a man after his own heart, is in the grave waiting for resurrection. Brothers and sisters. And so all these people on YouTube and all over the world who are claiming they are going up into having out-of-body experience, and they are going up into heaven and at the very throne of God, talking to God the Father and Jesus Christ and meeting the elect holy angels, and on the way to heaven they're seeing demons and devils, the fallen angels fighting with the elect holy angels in the heavenly realms up there. They're witnessing all these things while the angels are transporting them to the heaven and bringing them back according to the revelation that these people are revealing of the experience, how they went into heaven after they die on the operation table, or whether they die at home peacefully, the outer body experience, how they went into heaven. Now I don't accept what these people say. Now I'm saying that to say, that's why I use the reference with King David. Now David, the experience that David went through, these Christians who are claiming that they are going to heaven and talking to God the Father and Jesus Christ and coming back, none of them have passed through half of the experience that David passed through. The level of righteousness that David was, none of them are reached a state of level of righteousness that David attained. Brothers and sisters, some of them just get baptized about 2 weeks ago, and maybe 2 years a Christian, 2 years they're walking as a Christian, and then they're claiming this outer body experience where they went to heaven and come back. But look, David is a man. Look at the kind of suffering this man passed through, the trials and tribulation this man passed through. Claimed, and then God said he kept all his laws, although he sinned, but God forgive him. Yet he died in a good old age. God bless him. He's preferred to the he died in a good old age, and God didn't take you to heaven. Because God said he's in the grave because God didn't choose to take away David and carry him up in the heavens as he did to Elijah the prophet, and as he did to Enoch in the Old Testament. No, God decided to make David remain in the grave till a future resurrection. But these Christians are coming now, right? Some of them are not even 5 years as a Christian, but claiming they have out-of-body experience where they're going up to heaven and talk to God the Father and Jesus Christ, and they're like holy angels, and coming back down to share that experience with the world. Can't you see that's a contradiction? I am simply saying, brothers and sisters, the same way how David is not ascending into heaven, and he's in the grave waiting for a future resurrection, all the Christians on the earth who live and die before Christ comes, we have to go through the same experience as David. We are going to the grave just as David and sleep and wait for a resurrection. You all better believe it, brothers and sisters. This is a hardcore fact. You all those who doesn't accept what I say, well, I have to pray for you all that you all will come to that realization. So all these Christians who are writing books and claiming they have out-of-body experience, and they went to heaven and they speak to God the Father and Jesus Christ, and they see the elect holy angels and come back to appear on the Simrod show, natural is supernatural, or supernatural is natural, and I've wrote books about the experience. These people are lying. They are willfully lying, brothers and sisters. But million people, and they claim to be Christians and perpetuating a lie. What are they doing that for? Attention? To be famous? To be special? So people will look at them and say, you know, he's a special Christian. He died recently, you know. He had a body outer experience. He write a book. Now we're going to write the third book. He went in heaven and he see Jesus Christ. He see God himself, God the Father and Jesus Christ. He speaks to Michael and Gabriel and the archangels, and he see maybe his dead uncle or his dead father who have died, and in heaven he's a special Christian. So when he sit down in the church, everybody will be looking at him. He wants to be special. Is that what they are doing that for? Attention? Well, if they are doing that for attention, all of them is a bunch of pathological liars, because they are lying. You know why? Because the dead doesn't know nothing. David is in the grave sleeping. He doesn't know nothing. He lose consciousness. He's waiting for future resurrection. And all the saints of God who die, they in the grave waiting for future resurrection. They are going to know heaven and come back, brothers and sisters. God is not allowing that, brothers and sisters. So this is the truth, my brothers and sisters. And I'll keep on pointing out that facts and hammering that facts to you all. I want you all to rally to that consciousness, to rally to that truth, to rally to that awareness that I'm making you all to come to. And when you all have understand that truth, you will embrace that truth tight as never before, so that all these people who are making new videos each day, claiming that they are leaving the body and going to heaven and meeting God and Jesus Christ and the elect holy angels and coming back in the body to share that experience with you, you all know that they are lying, and there's a bunch of pathological liars, brothers and sisters in Christ, because of that example that I've used with King David, and to show you the true state that the dead are know nothing, they are waiting for future resurrection, brothers and sisters. But in spite, I have said that and point out that facts to you. I know many people will reject what I'm saying and will continue to accept what these people are saying, and to continue to buy the books and read the books about the outer body experience, how they went in heaven and see God the Father, Jesus Christ, and the elect holy angels. Well, we're not finishing now. A lot of people will continue accepting what these people are saying. Well, if you all want to continue walking that road, then you only be accepting falsehood and a total lie, brothers and sisters. But I, on the other hand, Eric Roxton, way down in Trinidad and Tobago, I am here to teach you all that truth, and I will continue praying to you all that you all will come accept the truth, brothers and sisters. Well, brothers and sisters, I've come to the end of this video. Now may the grace of God be with you and with me and with the human family from this day forth and forevermore. Bye bye, my friends, boys and girls all over the world. Bye bye, my friend. See you all in the next video soon. Peace.